Angry anti-Trump protesters demanding, quote, the Trump-Pence regime must go across the country this weekend. Here in New York, the group started at Trump Tower, although the president isn't even there. The protesters are part of a group called ANTIFA, short for anti-fascism. Recently, in an open letter published on the anarchist website called It's Going Down, an Antifa member calls for Americans to get violent in order to oust President Trump. The author writes, it is time for liberals and progressives to lose their illusions about the anarchist movement and our tactics because, quite frankly, you have no one else willing to fight for you. Kevin, who doesn't want to give his last name, represents the Antifa branch of Boston, claims he wrote that letter. He joins me now via Skype. So, Kevin, why don't you want us to use your last name? What are you afraid of?
You see what happened with CNN? They basically doxed that guy that made that GIF.
So you're afraid if your name is out there, people are going to come to your house?
Of course.
Okay.
Just
let me ask you something quickly, because you told this to our producer. You said, if violence is what it takes to bring about our goals, so be it. What do you mean by that?
Okay, you're kind of taking my words out of context there.
Well, what did you say?
Just a second now, you claimed that I'm promoting violence. We only want violence and self-defense from aggression by these racists and xenophobes that come and attack us at our peaceful protests.
Who's been attacking you guys?
Racists, mostly. They're racist.
Klan members have been attacking you guys?
Right-wing Trump supporters. Klan members fall under that category.
Okay, so and how do you know they're racist if they're Trump supporters?
Because Trump himself is racist. He started his campaign on racism.
Yeah, because we're looking at some video right now. I don't know if you can see it, but we don't see a lot of hand-to-hand comment. We just see a lot of your crew smashing windows and lighting things on fire. How is that self-defense?
No, I can't see any video. I just got a blank screen here.
Okay, well, you got to take my word for it. Are you familiar with the violent actions that your group has perpetrated?
You got to take my word for it. It is in self-defense. Against right-wing aggression.
Was it in self-defense when you firebombed a limousine during the inauguration?
Yes.
Okay, because the owner of the limousine is a Muslim immigrant. Were you aware of that?
Well, you know, a lot of violence committed by so-called Antifa members is actually committed by these right-wingers who basically seek to make us look bad.
Okay, so the Muslim immigrant who owned the limo that was firebombed was trying to make you look bad. How?
I don't think he's the one that firebombed it. It's these right-wing infiltrators. You see it all the time, all over the internet.
So that
There's
wasn't
these
you
so-called
guys.
Antifa groups that have been
What about when an Antifa member
infiltrators.
stabbed a police horse in the neck with a knife? Was the horse a racist Trump supporter?
Yes. So the horse...
I didn't know horses could vote.
You see, the horse is a tool of the police, and the police, under the Trump administration, have been increasingly intolerant, militarized, racist, and xenophobic. You see it all the time. There have been so many cases of unarmed black men and women, our fellow POCs, that have been attacked, shot, and killed by these racist policemen and policewomen under the Trump administration. They kill.
I think the police are actually trying to protect the safety of the citizens that you guys are causing mayhem in front of, but that's besides the point. Why can't you guys peacefully protest like Gandhi or Martin Luther King?
You see, we do peacefully protest. In the case of Martin Luther King...
not from what I see on the video, but go ahead.
When they were attacked, they certainly defended themselves. When Martin Luther King was shot and assassinated, he...
Well, I'm not comparing you to Martin Luther King. I was just saying maybe you should try to adopt some of their tactics. What is your goal, your bottom line goal?
Our goal, I like to keep it plain and simple. I like to say we want to smash the fash. And
so violence is your goal.
I mean all types of fascism, racism.
Okay, who's the fascist?
Mainly these right-wingers who attack us. They are all over the internet these days, and they've been emboldened by this administration to show their faces in real life and come attack us.
So you guys are like a self-defense group. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Got it.
We are a self-defense group.
Who did you vote for in the election?
I voted for Hillary Clinton.
Okay. I'm sure she's proud to have you as a supporter. Well, I don't know if the Secret Service is watching. Maybe they should take a closer look at you. Kevin, I appreciate you coming in to Water's World.
I wanted to vote for Bernie Sanders, but the nomination was stolen from him. But I just could not let Trump take the presidency. You understand?
Okay, well, you know what? That's maybe the one thing you and I agree with. I think the primary was rigged against our friend Bernie. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it.